Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 9 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career. We've just played Leicester City. It was a 0-0 draw, so I did not include any of that footage in the series. And what I'm going to do, every time we do hit a 0-0 draw, I'm just not going to include it. There's no point watching a 0-0 draw. It's just going to be boring for you guys to watch, especially when there's no goals. So we're going to jump into the next game, and of course there will be goals in this one. But hopefully they're going the way of Wolverhampton Wanderers. We are a day or so away from the transfer deadline as well, so we'll wait and see if Wolverhampton Wanderers actually go out and spend any money in the transfer window, which I believe they already have done. So we'll see exactly how many players they bring in during this window, and hopefully we can push on now for the second half of the season and try and push towards a European finish. I highly doubt we're going to be able to do that, but of course we're going to try our best in these last few games in the second half of the Premier League year. And let's see then who's going to come out on top in today's first game. I think we're covering 3 games in total today, and so hopefully plenty of goals for us, especially in the way of Wolves. Right now though, still 0-0. 10 minutes played here at Molineux, and Kai picking up the ball there just inside his own half, and he gets it back. Nice little ball there, waiting for the run of Adama. He didn't come, so he's had to go backwards. Here is Kai again in the middle. Come on Wolves, let's push forward. TOKO-EKAMBI has been one of the stars of the season so far here for Wolves, and there is the first goal of the game. Kai again getting an assist. That's what he's there for. We're not going to be scoring many goals, but as long as we can pull out the assist, that's what we want to see from him. And there we go, 13 minutes gone and we're already a goal in front. Let's try and push on then, try and get ourselves another couple of goals then before the final whistle does blow here at Molineux. Good play there from Wolves, nicely passed in there from Kai, and a beautiful little finish there. So 1-0. Jota it is with his 3rd Premier League goal of the season, and we're going to be jumping into the game 25 minutes deep now. And West Ham United looking to get themselves back into this match. Kai's currently on a 7.7 rating. Remember, he did get the assist, and so if he gets another or a goal, that will bump him up to the 8s, possibly the 9s if it's a goal. But that one just close there from Jack Wilshere, former Arsenal midfielder of course, going close with a header. Thankfully for us it was not on target, and we do remain 1 goal in front. Goal kick there from Wolves, and we're going to press on towards the half-time interval. We've got ourselves a free kick which is headed away. Can we get possession back though before West Ham do push forward? We do, because that's gone out of play for a Wolves throw. Is Kai going to get it? Here is Adama inside there for TOKO-EKAMBI. There's a poor touch there from TOKO-EKAMBI. Gets it back though. Kai on the edge of the area. That's a good ball somehow. Adama this time turns, lays it off in the middle, and there is the second goal of the match. Wolves lead 2-0. And Kai's original pass there, straight across the edge of the area, should not have gone through. But somehow the West Ham United player missed it completely. And we managed to break on it and take advantage of it as well. So we do go in front then, 2-0. And look at that poor defending there from West Ham. We'll take it out. Jota gets his 2nd goal of today's match, 4th of the season. He's looking for a hat-trick. Just over half an hour to play now in this match. Still leading by 2-0. Time's running out for Jota to get his hat-trick. And Kai still on 7.7 rating. Here he is now. Good little touch there, plays onto this near side. Going to carry on his run straight through the middle. That's what he always likes to do. Lay it off and then carry on his run. And gives it to his teammate. That's forced out wide. And there's the overhead kick almost. A little bit too much height on that, but nicely connected. Just couldn't keep it down. So there is going to be a change here. Martino's coming on for Wolverhampton Wanderers in place of Ruben Neves, I believe it was. So slightly a more defensive, I'd say. We know that Ruben Neves can get forward, so too can Martino, but I think Neves likes to run out of position and push all the way forward most of the time. But Martino does have long range shots on him. West Ham United have pulled a goal back. Now we do need to concentrate. We're on 8 minutes to play. It is 2-1 to Wolves. West Ham have just pulled a goal back, so we've got to be careful here. We don't want to concede any late equalisers late on. Come on boys, let's get under this. Let's get underway. We don't want to waste any time celebrating this goal. Come on, don't let them celebrate. Let's get on with the game. Let's try and get ourselves a goal. Yarmolenko it was there for West Ham. His 3rd Premier League goal of the season. Good interception there from Kai. Still on the 7.7 rating. I'm not seeing that go up or down, to be honest. Ball over the top. Final few seconds of this match. Just keep possession and we should have the 3 points wrapped up here Here is Kai. He almost had the last touch of the ball there. But there is the final whistle. Then we do take the victory and the 3 points here at home against West Ham United. Good result there for ourselves. And now I believe we can end the transfer window for January, which we're going to do right now. So let's just go through the sides in the Premier League, see who has spent what. Arsenal spent nearly 50 million bringing in 3 players. Didn't sell anybody, mind. A little bit of money and players incoming and outgoing there for Bournemouth. Brighton the same. Burnley 7 million gone out. Well, come in, sorry. Cahill was Costa, both left Chelsea. Nobody went in there. Crystal Palace spent 24 million. A few signs. Oh, Kingsley Coman and Berardi, they've joined Everton. Wendell to Fulham. Lasagna. Leicester City, they brought in 3 players for 30 million. Sturridge, Milner, Klein, Wijnaldum, Moreno have all left Liverpool. Busquets and Guerrero have joined. Koulibaly and Pele. Wow, Aguero and Otamendi have both left Manchester City. So a lot of changes there at Manchester United too. Look at that. Philippe Luis, Eric Bailly's left United. And so we are coming close now to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's see if we brought anybody in. Tottenham brought in Lotto, Pisiek and Thiago. Dyer left, he joined Watford. Costa is also at Watford, not sure which Costa that is. Maybe the one from ourselves, because we're missing one. Milner's come in, and it was us that bought Zappacosta and Mendes. Not sure who Mendes is. We'll have to go through the quick squad report to check him out. But there is Zappacosta, 26 years old, right back, so that is a bit of an improvement there. James Milner is also a solid signing, getting on a bit now though, 33 years old, still rated at 80. So I'm sure he's going to come in and put in a solid performance from us. There is Kai. In that cam position, of course. And who was the other guy that we brought in? Mendes, I believe it was. There's TOKO-EKAMBI. He's been an absolute star for us so far this season. So it wasn't Jimenez, was it? No, it was Mendes. That must be the guy. So he's a right midfielder, 75 overall rated, 27 years old. We're going to wait and see if he can come in and put in a shift for us. We've got Zappacosta and Milner starting today. So let's see how they get on. And actually, Everton have brought in some good players as well. So this is going to be a tough one for ourselves. They've brought in Kingsley Coman, as you know. So Everton not shying, spending the cash this season, especially during the transfer window. The January transfer window, that is. Nice little interception there from Kai. Couldn't keep on to it though. And Everton are the ones with the early possession. Pushing forward here is Berardi. Another one recently signed during this January transfer window. Plays it inside. Cross comes in. Header is on target. Well, thankfully, Rui Patricio is there to hold on to it. And the early chance of the game going to Everton. So just over 10 minutes played then here at Goodison Park. And it's still really been all Everton. We've been struggling to even get ourselves on the ball. Here is Gomez then. Guy tries to play it through. He actually does play it through. The goalkeeper forced to make a save there. Things not going well for us right now in the first 15 minutes of this match. It is going to be a corner kick for the Toffees. Waiting for that cross to come in. Is he going to come in? He's trying to run it in all the way himself. Thankfully, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper again. Ball cleared forward. Kai needs to be positioning himself better so he can challenge for these loose balls in midfield. Everton yet again in possession. The first 20 minutes has been all the Blues. We've got a lot of work to do, and another shot, and it's another save here for Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's going to be another corner to Everton. He's going to go for a short one. He does go for a short one this time. Leighton Baines is running straight through the middle here, and he actually gets off the shot into the side netting though, and nobody was really helping him out there. But he was allowed to run right into the 6-yard box, or just on the edge of the 6-yard box. And should not be happening at all. But remember, we're only controlling one player, so there's only so much that Kai can do. Kind of limited going, staying back in defence. 6.3 rating for Kai. We are into the second half, so he's not really had much to do in this game. And to be fair, Wolves not really had much possession at all. Good clearance there though. Straight into possession of Everton, which is not what we want to be happening right now. Leighton Baines, and cross comes in on the volley, and that is a cracking volley into the back of the net. 25 minutes remaining here at Goodison Park, and Everton have finally taken the lead it is Tosin who gets the first goal of the match, and what a goal it was. Good cross here. Leighton Baines lays it off. I think it's KAIQOM who crossed. How the hell did he cross that? Did you see the way he crossed that? The bugs in this game, absolutely insane. He was on the outside of his right or left boot and somehow managed to get enough power on it to cross in for Tosin, who's just smashed it into the back of net. So into the final 15 then. And James Milner, not had the best of debuts here for Wolves, but no doubt he will be improving. I still think that is a solid signing here for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and like I said, he will improve and he'll put in some good performances as the season goes on. And that is, oh, is it the woodwork? I thought, oh my god, what is the defence doing there? I thought the first effort was going to be looping into the back of net anyway, but it hit the woodwork, got cleared out. The defender then cleared it straight into the path of KAIQOM, who just acrobatically smashed it into the back of the net to give Everton a 2-goal lead. And look at that, cleared there. What kind of clearance is that? What is he thinking? But it's a nice finish. Can't take that away there from him on his debut, I believe it is. It's definitely his first goal for Everton this season. Here he is again. Very, very dangerous player in the Premier League. And I think Everton are currently top of the table. We'll have to actually look at that, see who is battling toward the top of the Premier League. But there we go. There is the final whistle then, and it is a defeat. After beating West Ham, we have fallen to a defeat. And now we can head into the third and final game of today's episode. We are back at Molineux, so hopefully we'll have the home support to try and help us get ourselves back to winning ways. It will be a nice way to end today with a victory. And let's see what we can do then against Newcastle United. There's Rui Patricio. Hopefully he can keep a clean sheet today. Nice glorious sunshine. Still going to be cold though, of course. It is February. February is always a cold month here in England. And let's see then. Come on boys, here is Adama then. Going to try and keep more possession than we did against Everton. Everton actually ran all over us from start to finish. A couple of the goals were lucky, of course, because of the rebounds and the goalkeeper or the defenders just being absolutely useless. But let's see what we can do. Here is Kaidan playing it forward. Here is TOKO-EKAMBI. Kind of needs to drop a little bit deeper. He is too far forward. Nobody actually on him though. Forced out wide. Good little play. Can we get the cross in? We cannot. We just roll it out of play for a goal kick. Come on, boys. We've got to improve. A lot has got to improve here at Wolves. The AI. Sometimes the AI are absolutely fantastic. The passing game is on point. The shooting is tremendous. But recently, I don't know what it is. They've just been absolutely shocking. That one, oh, that would have been an absolutely fantastic goal if that one had gone into the back of the net. But it did hit the woodwork and bounce clear. Not into the path of a Wolves player though, which is always the way. If it was the opposing side though, no doubt it would bounce straight into the path of their most dangerous striker. That one just over the crossbar and wide out of play for a corner. Kai is on a 7 rating, so not the worst of first halves for him. And it's still 0-0. Here is Adama inside for Kai. Kai has to go backwards. Onto the far side now. We do have 4 players pushing forward. Kai's in the area. He gets off the little touch and oh, was he offside? What's that given for? I don't know what that free kick was actually given for. But it was a good ball in the area there. Kai couldn't control it or nod it onto the player, which he needed to. So it is still 0-0. We are into the second half now though. Newcastle United, the ones on the attack on that far side. Ball played in the middle. Space in the middle. And the shot is there. And where are the defence closing him down? Kyle is there trying to get the ball off him. And it is going to be a Newcastle United corner. Corner is in, straight across the middle and into the back of the net. Of course, the Newcastle United player was there wide open and then somehow managed to get it into the back of an empty goal because the goalkeeper was absolutely flapping. And it is our first goal of the game then. Goes to Newcastle United. We've got some work to do. And how do you pronounce his name? Lejeune. We're going to go for Lejeune. He's the one that got the goal. Good corner. Knocked on and boom. Nice little finish. Goalkeeper just stood there really. Didn't do anything. So it is 1-0 then to the away side. Some work to do for Wolves. But right now, as you can see, it is Newcastle United with possession. They're the ones pushing forward. Trying to get themselves a second goal. If they do get a second goal, that's pretty much going to be game over here for Wolves. Look at the passing play of their AI. A lot better than our own. Going all the way through here. Nothing our players are doing. Look at this. Easy Easy peasy, and look at that goal. Our players absolutely useless. They didn't do a damn thing. They just let the ball go past him. Nobody charging in, nobody challenging. And there's only so much that I can do as a single player, remember. I'm only controlling Kai. And just look at him. Look at these passes. Nobody lunging in whatsoever. They're just watching it go past them. I hate watching that, but what can you do? It is 2-0 then to Newcastle United. This is going to be another loss. Not what we wanted, especially after winning against West Ham United at the start of the episode and falling to 2 defeats. Kind of hard to take, especially when our players are letting us down. But we do have plenty of games to go though in the season, so hopefully we can pick it up in tomorrow's episode, get ourselves back to winning ways, and hopefully don't concede any goals, because we've conceded a third. Look at that, the goalkeeper rushing out. Defence shocking yet again, and that is now Newcastle United who lead 3-0. And Wolverhampton Wanderers will not be very happy. The fans won't be happy, at least, but they see the away fans are certainly happy. Look at a massive gap straight through the middle. He's busy putting his arm up for offside when he's clearly not offside. He should be doing his job, should be covering, but he wasn't doing so. So poor defensive AI yet again, and that one cleared away. Maybe we'll have one more goal here in this one. We've got a couple of minutes to play, and it doesn't look like a goal is coming. Good clearance there from Newcastle United. Kai's going to pick up that loose ball though. Lays it forward, gonna get it back. A bit of space in front of him, plays it to his teammate Adama. Here is TOKO-EKAMBI. Now Ekambi just outside the area. Ekambi hits it, and what the hell happened there? How did that get past the goalkeeper? I have no idea, but we are going to celebrate it. And we've pulled a goal back at least. So we've got 2 minutes of added time remaining. TOKO-EKAMBI, at least they get on the score sheet. Added a goal to his tally, of course, through the season. And they're actually celebrating like they've won the league. And so too are the fans. Maybe because they've been frustrated as much as I have during this game. I still don't know how that went through the goalkeeper. Did he get megged? Good passing play finally, and no, just the right side of the goalkeeper. And as he was going across to the left side, but I think that is going to be the last action of the day, guys. Feel free to leave a like if you did like today's episode. Let me know how you're getting on in your My Player careers and in your normal career modes as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you boys in the next one.